Today I'm going to answer a question from one of our friends. He wants to know how to deal with negative people.
Back to the question. How do you deal with negative people?
First thing you need to know is that there are two perspectives with regard to approaching this situation. One external and one internal. Externally, you've got to find a way to put up shields, a force field between yourself and the people around you and continue on your mission. One of the greatest stories ever is of a rebellion that took place about 2,000 years ago. And his words and his deeds are still felt today. Regardless of your religious convictions, the story of the man they call the Christ is very empowering to anyone who truly believes in themselves and is on a mission regardless of what everyone else says. He was willing to die just to prove his point. The people that he came to serve were against him. The people on the outside world were there against him. Everyone was against him. He had a small band of followers because he knew what he was saying was the truth, and the people that were attracted to him were willing to go to great lengths to fulfill his mission. Again, regardless of your religious conviction, I don't even call myself a Christian, but the story of the Christ is an empowering one. Do what he did. Know what you're convicted of. Know what God is speaking in your heart about, and continue on your mission. Ignore everyone else. You've got to keep them away from you. Doesn't mean physically, it means psychologically. The second thing is the internal perspective. I'm going to give you a gauge for how well you're protecting your internal perspective and growing it so that you can, and I'm also going to give you an exercise to continue to improve the quality of your internal perspective, because the most important story that you are going to be involved with is the one that you tell yourself. The most important critic to get on your side is going to be yourself. Once you've set up that force field, you've got to protect, preserve, and grow your own internal strength. So here's an affirmation that you're going to say a few times a day. And in between each time that you say it, you're going to perform a particular exercise that I'll teach you. The affirmation is, I go beyond the fears and limitations of other people. And if you're like me and most of us who tend to feel a bit angry with our situation, and there's a lot of frustration when we say that, it's probably going to come out like, I go beyond the fears and limitations of other people. I control my life, with a very rebellious, angry, frustrated tone. But what I want you to do after saying it that first time and feeling that frustration is to get that frustration out. The way you're going to get that out is with an exercise that I teach to my students. It's called Get Off My Back. So when you're feeling really charged up, really excited about the situation, really angry and frustrated, I want you to drive your elbows back and say, get off my back! Get off my back! Get off my back! Get off my back! Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you! And discharge all of that frustration and energy that you've got inside you. Do it for 30 seconds, do it for 30 minutes, whatever you have to do. Get all of their conditioning out of you. Shake off all of the frustration. It doesn't belong to you, it's been given to you. Those negative people have robbed you of the strongest version of yourself, and you've got to peel off layers to get to that. Some of those layers are pathological. Anger is pathology. It will kill you. Get it out of you so that you can get to the root, to the core, to the strongest version of yourself. You'll know that you're becoming stronger when you repeat the phrase, I go beyond the fears of limitations of other people. I control my life. And you say it from a place of freedom and peace and love, not frustration. The Christ died, and on his dying bed, on his cross, he repeated, forgive them, for they do not know. He took his conviction with him, and he asked for forgiveness for those who persecuted him. He came from a place of love. He didn't carry the layers of frustration. He shed it just like water off his back. Learn to do the same.
Elliot's sick. What?